Hello, Widdywat here. Welcome back to Dreisternhof. You're probably a bit confused as to why it's late summer now and we have a lot more money than we started out with. And if I show you around, we've got a few buildings missing. So our pigsty has collapsed. Also, our cattle pasture area has also collapsed. Now, here's a story for you. Basically, there was an earthquake, biggest since records began here in Dreisternhof, and it basically destroyed both of these buildings. And oh my god, it even killed a lot of our chickens as well. We've got a few of them that died in the disaster, which I'm absolutely gutted about. Luckily, with our sort of high property maintenance, that included the insurance, so we got a payout from that, which was about 200,000 euros. So I'm, although it's been a major work trying to clear everything up, we've had to kind of cordon off the areas. We did get some money out of it, so I'm kind of fairly grateful for that. But to fill the spaces, we got in contact with a local energy firm, hence why you can see the solar panels. And they said they could install some solar panels in for free, absolutely for free, which was brilliant. In return, they get obviously all the electricity. We get ours covered for free purely because we don't have much to power here. And also in return, we get an hourly income rate. It's not a lot, it's only 50 euros an hour per solar panel, so it rakes in, it's not too bad, but it leaves us with a nice chunk of money, which is kind of good because it's the end of summer. Harvesters are upon us, as you can see over there in field 13. It's almost ready to be harvested, which is awesome, so that'll be that. And we could probably, we need to replace some of the chickens. Maybe look at updating some of our equipment because we are lacking, so to speak. Definitely lacking in the equipment front. We could also pay off our loan as well, which would be fantastic. But I think first of all we should replenish our chicken stock because, we need as many chickens as we can. So let's start off with that. Yeah, absolutely gutted what happened. It's absolutely devastating. I can't believe that it was only those two buildings that collapsed and everything else kind of survived. We did get a surveyor in and they said that they should be fine. But yeah, I'm not terribly convinced. There we go, our pen capacity has been reached, so let's buy those in, thank you. The future of Dreisternhof is unknown. Do we stay for another season here, or do we pack up our things, move back to good old Blighty and see what we can do there? Who knows? But yeah, I guess we need to start looking at equipment, what we're going to need for harvesting. So what do we have? We obviously have our little Ford. We've got the torpedo. We've also got the little Ursus. And we've got this tiny little trailer, but I don't think that's going to suffice. If I'm honest, it's a bit small. So we're going to need a new trailer. Possibly a new tractor. We're also going to need a combine harvester. So we could look at buying a combine, which would be awesome. Something obviously that can do wheat. That's what we've got planted at the moment. Obviously we don't even have a seeder or anything like that whatsoever. So let's go look online and see what we can buy. Now, combine harvesters, there we go. Got the Bison Super Z056 at 84,000, or we've got the trusty New Holland TX32, it's always a good one. Or we have the Class Mega, now this is an oldie, but it's quite good. 8. So we can have a look at that. So it has a 6,000 litre capacity. It's 200 horsepower. It's only 46,000 euros, which is quite good. So I think that would be quite good for us. It's not a bad size. I mean, we could upgrade it. We could go for a slightly more powerful one with a bigger storage capacity. Or even more. So that gives us 270 horsepower, 8,000 litre capacity. I think we could do that, considering it's still a lot cheaper. Now, what wheels could we get? Mitas, Trelleborg, Michelin's, or Lizards. I quite like the Trelleborgs. It pushes the back up a bit. Or we can go. That's quite. I think that's a bit too extreme there. The slightly wider wheels are probably quite handy because it's quite lumpy around here. So yeah, I think that would probably be a good setup. Is it a combine? So we'll purchase that. We also need to get a header for it. Here we go. What's the matching one for it? It is the C600, which is 6 meters. That's pretty good, considering the TX32 will be in the region of 3 meters, I believe. Let's have a quick look. See, 4 meters, so it's an extra 2 meters. Definitely handy. Getting the job done a little bit quicker. So we'll purchase that as well. And what colours can we get? Doesn't actually change anything, and it costs money. So keep it as is. Purchase. Now we need a header trailer. There we go. Now what is the... There's the header trailer that goes with it. We'll have a warning triangle since we need to get it back. And we'll give it some slightly wider wheels, some Trelleborgs. Lovely. We'll purchase that. Okay, I guess we'll go and pick it up. Here it is. Oh, it's an absolute beauty. Look at that. Very nice indeed. Very nice. Okay, let's start her up. Now, it's quite tight space here, so let's... Oh, it's moving that. Nearly there. There we go, we'll attach. Bring it around and we'll place it on the trailer. Oh, look at that, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, right. We'll get a hazards on. We'll get this thing attached, and then we can get it back. We can now get it back to the farm. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, looks like we're back at the farm. We do need to find a place to store this thing, because obviously it's quite big. Right, let's line ourselves out. And we will have a look where to place it. Oh, here we go. There's a little... You might just be able to slot it in. As long as it fits through that bit. Maybe back it up just a wee bit so we can get out. Oh, look at that. That is perfect. Alright. Beacon off. Engine off. Oh, I'm definitely happy with that. That is very nice indeed. Cool. Well, that's combine bought. Now we need to look at getting a trailer, something suitable. Because I believe that the trailer we already have is 6,000 litres. Now, obviously our capacity for the combine is 8,000. So it would make sense to have something in the range of about 16,000 litres. So we could do 2 jobs, like 2 loads per fill. Now, what do we have? How big is that? 12.5. Not quite big enough. Can it be made any bigger? No, 12.5 is the biggest it will go. But for 6,490 euros, it's not too bad priced. Now, what do we have over here? 14,000. 21,000. It looks quite big. I reckon our torpedo might be able to pull that. Let's have a look at it. It's got a cover, which is great. Yeah, we definitely need the Trelleborgs. Green's not a bad colour. Can keep those logos. Yeah, I think that will do. It's quite expensive though. 27,000 euros. See, even if we went for this, if we made it, there we go, that only makes it just under 8,000. I think this is probably worth getting actually, because we can just do one trip at a time, which isn't going to cost us a great deal in fuel. Get some Michelin tyres for it. Oh, the decal looks quite cool. Right, so that's the version we want. Rim colours. Black looks okay. Oh, we can get green. Match the torpedo-ish. Yeah, we'll get that. Cool. So now we've got a decent sized trailer. Let's run over to our torpedo and we'll go and collect it. Okay, right. Oh wow, it's definitely very muddy in here. But anyway, let's go over and collect the new trailer. Okay, here we go. We're at the dealership once again. Looks like we might be able to yeah, actually get a job done with our own equipment this time around. We're actually having to rent stuff out. That would be amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now, at the back of it, can we tow another one? No, we can't. That's a shame. Anyway, this should do us more than ample. So we can do at least one load at a time. Right, let's head back to the farm. Right, back at the farm. Let's put this trailer away. Not quite sure where we're going to put it. I'm sure we can put it over where the seed is. It seems like a good place to store it. Cool. Right, let's get it in. Lovely jubbly, it's looking good. Okay. So, we've got everything we need now to harvest and collect, which is good. Now, are we going to be needing a plough? We've got a subsoiler. We're definitely going to need a seeder and, you know, all that kind of stuff. Let's have a look. We'll turn the engine on. Look online. Yeah, so we would like a seeder. Now, we've got about 170 horsepower to play with. So we could go for something like that. This does directly as well, so you don't have to do any ploughing or cultivating. No, I reckon they are going to be a bit too big. How big is this? 180. Now, considering our fields are quite hilly, I don't think we're going to be able to manage that, which is a shame. What do we have here? It's also 180. Here we go. This is quite good. So it's 110. You can also do fertilising as well, which is handy, and direct drill. So you won't need to get a cultivator. That's probably quite a good purchase, I reckon. That does look good. Yeah, let's purchase that. Okay. Let's go and pick it up. Okay, looks like we're here. Oh, that does look good. I have to admit, that's a good looking cedar. That should do us very well on the farm. Here we go, so it's all folded up. Is that it? Cool. Right, let's drag it back to the farm. Lovely jubbly, back at the farm. Now, where to keep cedar? It's something that should really be kept inside, because it's got quite a few bits of delicate sort of parts to it, so we want to keep it nice. Okay, right. I reckon in there would be lovely, because we're not going to need it just yet. Let's just back it up. Hopefully it will fit. It looks like it will. We just need to be careful. Look at that, like a glove. Cool. Drop that off. So we don't need a cultivator, it seems. We could just do with a fairly hefty plough and a sprayer, I reckon. So again, let's have a look. Ploughs. Now, I do know of a good one, which is fairly cheap. So that is 2 meters. You are 2.2. No, it's absolutely perfect. Although, since we've got 170 horsepower to play with, that would also be good, because you can also flip. And you can also turn over, which is really, really handy. So yeah, let's get that one. Don't want slatted ones. Doesn't seem to be worth it. Alright, that'll do. Lovely. Purchase. Right, let's head back over then. Okay, right. One of our last pieces of equipment, I believe. Well, that and the sprayer, I think. But we can't take that. Right, let's know ourselves that. Very nice indeed. This is like a really good plough. Yeah, I'm looking forward to using that, hopefully. Right, I guess we best head over to the farm then. See you in a minute. Right, I'm going back at the farm. Need to find a place for this now. Luckily it's not too complex in the way it works, so we do have to keep it outside. It's not the end of the world, but I'm sure there is plenty of storage around this farm where we can keep it. Oh, that was a bit of a bump. Oh, easy, tiger. Here we go. This shed on the left looks perfect. Okay, let's get it in. Right, so all we now need to do is just lower the plough and take it off. There we go, perfect. Yes, sprayer. Exactly what we need is a sprayer. So let's go have a look. What have they got? They've got this little thing here, 12-metre working length, 400 litres. I think we rented this out before. We did, and it was actually quite good, considering even though it's only got a 400 litre capacity, it actually worked quite well. So I'm going to actually purchase that now, because that'll be really handy. Lovely jubbly. Okay, and let's go and pick it up. Here we go. Now this should be the last piece of equipment. I might actually install some refill points around the farm and obviously get a contractor to come and replenish them as and when we need, just so we don't have to come back to the dealership every time we want to refill. Yeah, it doesn't really make much sense doing it that way. So once we've got the sprayer back, I will set up some refill points. After these gentlemen. Wow, look at that strut. That's it, you get across quickly now. Right, let's go back. Right, we are back at the farm. Now we just need to find a place to put the sprayer. Where could we put it? There's no room in there, we can't pack that place out. But there is. Is there room? No, not really. Perhaps where the plough is, we could put it in there. Let's have a look. Oh yeah. Yeah, that'd be fine. Okay, right, let's reverse it in. Nice. Right, let's park this back up because I think we're going to need the torpedo for today. Definitely will need it for tomorrow though. That is for sure. Harvest day, looking forward to that. Right, let's park you up. Right, engine off. Okay, right. Bear with me 1 second. I'm going to make a few telephone calls to get some refill points put in. Right, see you in a minute, guys. Okay, right. Looks like we've made their telephone calls. They're all installed, and they said whenever you need to replenish them, just give us a call. We'll fill them back up, which is awesome. That saves us a bit of time. Now, we've got some money left over. I think we could probably pay off our loan for a start. That would be really handy. So let's go ahead and do that. Right, repay. Oh, that feels good. We are debt free. Absolutely debt free. And with 90 grand left over. Now, I was thinking if we did have any money left over, we might be able to purchase another field. So I'm going to have a quick look and see if there's anything we can afford, because if we can buy something else, that means we get extra money for this season, which will obviously always help. So let's have a look. What do we have for sale? That's 129,000 euros. That's 94. That's 81. That's 83. 70. 130. See, I like the idea of getting field 8 because then it makes this area all ours. It just means we'd have to get a bit more money in. So that means getting another loan. But that's fine because our loan will be considerably smaller. And the fact that we're literally about to harvest tomorrow. So we should be okay. What is in field 8? Wheat, nice. That's really good. So we would literally have a whole harvest full of wheat, which would be absolutely awesome. I'm thinking, let's do it. Let's get another loan. Okay, so we want some money left over. You don't want to be completely broke. That should, we say 60. So we paid off 40,000 of our loan, which is good. Now that means we can also buy field number 8 now, which will be ready to harvest tomorrow. Oh, I'm so excited. Here we go. Thank you very much. We are growing. And yeah, I'm very, very excited. Now, I think we've just got enough time to... Looks like these fields could be fertilised. So, fields 7 and 8 definitely could do with it. Let me just go check on field 13. Bear with me a second. Okay, so it looks like I've decided to lease this little beast. It is the Goldner G75A. It's got tiny narrow wheels, which is great. It's got a front weight to help with the sprayer, and it's even got a little cabin on it. It's awesome. I thought, well, I don't need to buy anything just yet. You know, we're not raking in the money, but perhaps when our harvest comes in, you know, it will might allow us to buy a tractor with narrow wheels. But yeah, let's give this one a go, because this looks absolutely awesome. Right, let's fold the tractor down. Oh wow, that looks awesome. Nice. Okay, let's get this beast back to the farm. Okay, we are back at the farm. This tractor is absolutely amazing to drive. I'm absolutely loving it at the moment. It's definitely one to think about purchasing, I think. Alright. Where did I put the sprayer? I believe it's just around the corner here. Yeah, I do like this thing a lot. It is awesome. Alright, let's back it up. Brakes are a bit squeaky. Okay, let's back it up. It's quite powerful though. It's got some welly. Right, now to fill her up. Our tanks are literally just there. And hopefully we pick the right one. Liquid fertilizer, brilliant. Okay, let's get it over to field 7 and 8. Okay, here we are. Very nice. Right, let's expand. Okay, that is perfect. Okay, that is all of it done. That did take a little while, that was quicker than I expected, so that is good news. Now we just need to drop off the sprayer, and then we'll take the tractor back to the dealership. Thank them for it. But yeah, I do like this tractor a lot. Definitely a future stable piece of equipment. That is for sure. Yep. There we go, get that in easy peasy. Okay, right, let's take this back to dealership. Okay, last trip to the dealership. Let's drop it off. Now, I definitely would like to buy this tractor at some point in the future because it is awesome. Absolutely awesome. It does the job well. Now, let's return it. Oh, right, return. Right, I think we're going to finish the vlog here since it's, nearly 20 to 8 at night. Got a long day in autumn, so thank you very much for everyone that has tuned in today and watched the show. Hope you enjoyed it. If you would be absolute superstars, make sure you click the subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you get all the future content come through to your phone or whatever device you like to use. And yeah, we will see you on the first day of autumn. Catch you later, guys. Bye-bye.